Welcome to D Platoon, officer. Welcome. Officer, you dare interrupt a superior? Let me warn you. Insubordination is not tolerated around here. Never has been, never will be. Is that clear, officer? Let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let this pass. I'm going to call it a case of first-day jitters. Don't let it happen again. Sergeant Paulden is conducting a training detail later on down at the Academy Range. Be there. Until then, learn what you can and work on that attitude of yours.
Yeah, I know who you are. You're the new guy in Rooker's squad, Danny Thurman. Well, what are you doing out here? You guys have small arms training over at the academy.
Oh, you know, that's right. Sergeant Rooker mentioned
Yeah, well,
that
you better get over there. Sergeant Paulden is in charge of small arms training, and it's no coincidence that his nickname is Sergeant Meanie.
Sergeant Meanie?
Yeah, but I wouldn't call him that to his face.
Yeah, well, thanks. Thanks for the advice.
Yeah, sure.
Colt 45.
Hey, aren't you the new guy in Sergeant Rooker's element?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you're supposed to be over at the small arms range for weapons training, not over here in the combat range.
Oh.
Colt 45.
Heads up, gentlemen. We have a new member in the element. Until formal introductions can be made, you may refer to him as the SWAT pup. Welcome aboard, officer. I'm 30 David, Sergeant Paulden. We were just about to do a few drills with the MP5. Step up to alley 13, 7-yard line and join us.
Yes, sir.
Officers, with your MP5s, make ready. This is a training exercise, officer. You will follow the drills, please. This is a training exercise, officer. You will follow the drills, please. You a comedian? I thought you were LAPD SWAT. Now knock off the funny business and get focused. Officers, come to your guard. 2 shots to center mass, semi-auto. 2 shots to center mass, semi-auto. On the whistle. On guard. Put him on safe and let him hang. We're in the middle of our drills, officer. Socializing can wait. Keep your mind focused. Officers?
We'll talk later, Pop. Sergeant's strict about chatter.
Officers?
You're under arrest for first-degree murder. You have the right to remain silent. Everything you say can and will be used against you.
The intent of your action clearly shows you're unfit to be a member of D Platoon, where the reverence for human life is our #1 priority. Get out of here. That behavior is not tolerated in LAPD. You will suffer the consequences of your actions. Officers, with your sidearms, make ready. This is a training exercise, officer. You will follow the drills, please. Officers, come to your guard. Failure drill. 2 shots to the body, 1 to the head. 2 to the body, 1 to the head. On the whistle. On guard. Officer, if you're experiencing a malfunction, clear it now. If not, I suggest you follow the drills. You a comedian? I thought you were LAPD SWAT. Now knock off the funny business and get focused. Officers, hold your fire. We have a quitter in the group.
Colt 40.
Hello. Hey, Packmeyer. We're working on the Presidente drill. 3 targets, multiple engagements. You're going to want to shoot the first target once, the second target once, third target twice, second target once, first target once. Speed load, then you do it all again. Par time is 10 seconds. You up for it? Come on, let's give it a try. With 45s, make ready and draw to the guard. This is training, officer. You will follow the drills, please. Remember, as you train, so shall you fight. Yeah.
Colt 40.
Hey, how you doing? You ready for a combat drill? Multiple moving targets, all bad guys, reload as necessary. Come on, we'll test your reflexes and your aim. With 45s, make ready and draw to the guard.
Hello, I'm JD Saunders. I bet you're the new guy from Rooker's squad.
Yeah, I'm
Interested in learning to shoot? That's great, because I'm the odd man out. I'm the sniper without a partner.
without a partner.
Yeah, all snipers are paired up. While one's on the rifle, the other one serves as an observer. You're interested in learning to sharpshoot. All right, come on. I'll show you around.
Colt 45 caliber.
I'll show you the rifle. Go over it with you.
Thanks.
That's Sergeant Pruitt. He's in charge of sniper training. He'll tell you he's not a very good sharpshooter, but don't let that fool you. You don't ever want to be on the other side of his scope. Sergeant Pruitt, this is...
Yes, I know Rooker's new man. How are you, officer? Adjusting to D platoon, are you?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Very good. It would appear you have an interest in the science of sharpshooting. Why don't you let Saunders familiarize you with the SR-60? By the time you get set up, the rest of our sharpshooters should be here and we can begin our training drills.
Thank you, sir.
Glad to see you made your way back. We can always use another good marksman around here. I thought you were interested in sniping. Why don't you head on down the way and get yourself set up? Saunders will show you the ropes.
Would you like to set up the SR-60? I'm ready. Just lead the way.
Me? I'm not really much of a sharpshooter. I'm really more fascinated by the science of it all. But these guys, they're top-notch. What are you waiting for, officer? Get on down range and set up.
It's good to be familiar with both the 308 and the 223. Me, I train on the 223. Just feel more comfortable with it.
Would you like to get started? Great. Lead the way, and I'll get us set up.
The SR-60 308 is a beauty, all right. Manufactured out of Phoenix, Arizona by Robar Industries. Out here, we shoot a designated target, officer. If that's what you'd like to do, I suggest you and Officer Saunders head down range and set up that SR-60.
The 1911 is a classic, isn't it? I love mine too. But just so you know, we don't shoot them out here. This range is reserved for long rifles.
This range is reserved for long rifles only. Sorry.
Ah, the 1911. That gun has quite a military history. Are you aware, officer, that the government model 1911 has served in both World Wars I and II, Korea, Vietnam, and to some extent Desert Storm. That gun has quite a reputation.
Hey, we're shooting bolt guns here, not handguns. Come on, friend, get with the program.
Officer, what do you think you're doing? As LAPD SWAT, we abide by the safety rules on this range. If you want to go plink on your time off. Understand?
Yeah, so? We're all issued the same gear, pal.
Are you changing your mind about this? Is this some kind of stall tactic? Come on, lead the way, and we'll get set up.
Son, all the officers of D Platoon are issued the same equipment. You trying to make some kind of point? Your behavior makes me think that you might need to be evaluated by the department shrink. Now knock that off and go get set up. Get that crap off those tables.
We'll set up down here. Now, I don't know how much you know about sniping, but I'm going to begin with the basics. This is a Robar SR-60 308 bolt-action rifle. Here at LAPD, we zero our rifles at 100 yards. We always begin with a cold barrel shot. We use a cold barrel shot to establish our zero. It's also the most important shot out in the field. Now, first thing you're going to want to do is establish your zero on this rifle. You do that because it's new to you, it hasn't been used in a while. To do that, you want to get out your dope book. You want to establish the date, the time of day, wind direction, direction of light, temperature, also verify your ammo lot. You'll need to consult the charts in your dope book for any elevation or windage adjustments needed in order to make your 100-yard cold barrel shot and establish your zero. Now I'm going to load a single round for your cold barrel shot. You reload when you're ready to shoot your first group of 5. Now I'll be over here functioning as your spotter. I'll answer any questions you may have. Remember, your cold barrel shot will be taken at 100 yards and you need to shoot a minute of angle. In layman's terms, you're going to want to place a shot in a 1-inch square at 100 yards. Target's already set up for you. Look, I realize it's a little foreign now, but it'll be fine. Go ahead, touch the rifle. Get right up on her. It'll be fine. Remember, keep your finger off the trigger till you're ready to fire. If you're a little anxious about the rifle, why don't you pull out your dope book and go through it? So how about it? You go on over, get on the rifle. It's a precision instrument, but it's not fragile. It's machined to absorb the muzzle velocity of 2,600 feet per second. It can certainly take being handled by you.
Hey, what are you doing down there? Let's see some concentration. Hey, you two, quit goofing around. Hey, you, knock it off with the funny stuff. We have live fire conditions. Holster that handgun now. Officer, are you threatening Son? By God, you better not be. Secure that weapon now.
All right. Now, to check the zero on your rifle, you're going to want to take a shot aiming at the center of the 1-inch square. But before you do, there's a few things you need to know. First, your bullet drop compensator knob, or your BDC, is the top knob on your scope. This is the knob you use to compensate for up-down. The right knob, the windage knob, is twofold. Yes, it allows you to adjust for wind, but it also functions as a horizontal adjustment when zeroing.
Put that handgun away. Long rifle training is in progress. Do it now.
You're leaving now? You haven't shot your cold barrel shot. But I guess if you have to.
Colt 40.
I'm glad you're back. I didn't know how long I should wait. You need to check the zero on your rifle. Let's start again, shall we? All right. Now, to check the zero on your rifle, you're going to want to take a shot. Target missed completely. Given your current BDC and windage settings, the problem would appear to be with the shooter and not the current adjustments. Please, reload and try again. This time, place your crosshairs in the center. You must click your BDC down 2 more times. Spotter confirming bullseye. Good shooting. Very good. Now let's reload and try once again. Spotter confirming bullseye. Good shooting. Human silhouette up. Call out area to be hit. No strike. I'll see you later, partner. Next time, try to stay for the entire drill.
Colt 40.
Hey, JD.
Hello. All right, we got the Presidente drill set up. Okay? 3 targets, multiple engagements. Remember, sequence is very important here. Shoot the first target once, second target once, third target twice, second target once, first target once. Speed load, repeat sequence. Part time is 10 seconds. What do you say? You give it a try?
Got it. I think.
With 45s, make ready and draw to the guard. This. All officers participating in training details are required to follow the assigned drills. Yeah, what is it? You got some wild hair up your butt out in the range or something?
Yeah.
MP5s, full auto.
Get that idiot out of there. Sarge, I screwed up. Yes, I'm well aware of that. Sarge, look, I had to pull you out of there. Your behavior threatened to compromise the situation, and any compromise can result in the loss of lives. Do you understand that?
Yes, Sergeant.
Good, then you'll understand why I'm sending you back to Metro, and why I'm strongly suggesting that you read up on the tactical material provided by the department. Now, if you're unclear about what information I'm talking about, check the briefing room chalkboard for specific topics to study. Are we clear, officer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then, what are you still standing here for? Go on, move it!
MP5s, full auto.
Pup, get back here! Sarge, I screwed up, yes.
MP5s, full auto. Ready?
Cease fire! Cease fire! Damn it, pup! What were you doing out there?
Sarge,
That's a rhetorical question, Cementhead. I'll tell you what you were doing out there. You were jeopardizing the lives of your fellow officers, not to mention the safety of innocent citizens. Now listen up and listen good. I'm taking you out of this call-up. I'm sending you back to Metro. I'm ordering you to get your hands on the tactical material provided by the department. You are to read up and learn. Do you understand, officer?
Yes.
Yes, what, pup?
Yes, sir, Sergeant Rooker.
MP5s, full auto. compromise! Get down!
Damn it, pup! What were you doing out there?
Sarge,
That's a rhetorical question.
MP5s, full auto. Ready? Go! Pup, get moving! Swat pup! Get your ass in gear! Get moving!
It's Rooker! Move it! Now! Pup, get out of there! Pup, get back here! Sarge, I screwed up. Yes, I'm...
MP5s, full auto. Ready? Go!
Lieutenant?
The events of today were tragic. Some of your fellow officers were seriously wounded. I ask all of you to consider talking with department counselors to resolve any emotional aftermath you may be suffering due to this experience. Arrangements are being made through the department for financial assistance for the families of the wounded officers. Donations will be accepted, and as more information is made available, I'll pass it on to you. Sergeant?
An investigation by the officer-involved shooting team, the Use of Force Review Board, the Office of Internal Affairs, and the District Attorney's Office is being conducted relative to what occurred today. Until the investigation is completed, I'm suspending pup of active duty status.
MP5s, full auto. Ready? Go! MP5s, it's full auto. Ready, go.
Armed suspect, 1-2 corner. Sierra 1 to 20 David. Suspect neutralized.
Today was not a victory but a defeat. We were not successful in saving the life of the suspect we wished to apprehend. Rather, we lost that life and jeopardized the lives of others. It is true that the suspect determines the outcome of a crisis, but it's our responsibility to help guide the suspect towards a peaceful resolution. Remember, a truly successful resolution is one where no shots are fired. An investigation is being conducted into today's events. You will be cooperative, helpful, and honest when dealing with the investigators. Until the investigation is complete, I'm suspending Pup from active duty status. Pup, today you acted alone and without regard to your element. You let your fellow officers down. Until this investigation is completed, I think it's best that you continue to train and study, but not participate in any call-ups. That's all. Dismissed.
Suspect 1-2 corner.
This is the LAPD! Put the gun by your right foot! Suspect! Put your hands over your head now!
Your training and hard work paid off today. We have our suspect in custody and no lives were lost. As with every call-up, today's situation proved we can never truly know what a suspect will do or forecast how a situation will resolve. As we've learned, we can know our tactics, our jobs, and our mission. These are advantages we have. Today we had a few mistakes. I'm calling them mistakes as opposed to willful disregard of human life due to my generous nature. However, I'm not so generous as to allow undisciplined officers to jeopardize the safety of this element with flagrant acts. Pup, I'm placing you under probation status. Your actions in the field today could have resulted in fatal consequences. As it was, things worked out your way this time. Next time, you or your fellow officers may not be that lucky. I suggest you learn to work as a member of your element, Pup. Learn to follow orders. Do the job you're assigned. The very lives of your element depend on it. Dismissed.
MP5s, full auto. Ready, go. Police officer, Lucy, put the gun down. Put it down now.
What is it? What is it? Pup, suspect detected? Pup, what is it? Go!
No.
Pup, what is it? Hurry is right, pup. Side 3, now!
What? What is it? Move with caution.
Trailer, take my place. Police officer! Lucy, put the gun down! Put it down now!
Lieutenant?
The events of today were...
An investigation by the...
Lucy, put the gun down! Put it down now!
Officer, Sergeant Rooker and I will be attending the Use of Force Review Board hearing to testify regarding our personal knowledge of the shooting incident you were involved in. We do not anticipate disciplinary actions to be taken against you, but until the Office of Internal Affairs, the Use of Force Review Board, and the officer-involved shooting team have completed their investigation, you're relieved of active duty. This is a formality. Don't despair. Keep training with your element. You'll be back in the saddle in no time.
MP5s, full auto.
Today was not a victory. Cease fire! Cease fire! Today was not a victory.
Ram on 1-2 corner.
Dick. Hit the gate. Hit it.
Cease fire! Cease fire! Status! Status!
Denton to 20 David. Unnecessary detonation, no injuries.
You're training in hard... Today was not a... Today was not a... Cease fire! Cease fire! Today was not a victory.
Lucy, this is the police. We've come to talk to you. Lucy, this is the police. We're here to help you. Now stop. Put your hands where I can see them. Good. This is the police. We just want to talk to you. Now keep your hands up. There you go. Just keep your hands where I can see them. Nobody's going to hurt you. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, now nobody's going to hurt you. I just want you to walk with me over here, okay? Let's go. Let's walk. Here we go. Good. Nobody's going to hurt you. Side 3 reporting. Suspect in control. Officers...
All right, everyone, take a seat. Before I get started, Lieutenant Hancock has a few things to say. Sir?
Congratulations, officers. You did an excellent job today. And thanks to your efforts, we have our suspect in custody. Keep up the good work. Sergeant Rooker?
You men did a fine job out there today. Take pride in your efforts. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see a commendation or two headed this way. Well, that's it. Get some rest. Dismissed.